Have you ever wondered what Flight of Fear at Kings Island or Kings Dominion looked like inside that building? You know, the roller coaster that's inside that's really dark and you just kind of feel like you're going in there and being thrown around. Yeah, well, this is kind of what it looked like. Welcome everybody to RollerCoaster Airtime, where we love roller coasters. In this particular series, we like to recreate roller coasters at major parks, specifically today, Kings Island, on RollerCoaster Tycoon. Just for pure enjoyment, entertainment, and to see what the test results will be, and also just to challenge ourselves and see if we can even build the roller coaster. If you think any of this sounds cool, go ahead and take this time to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified when we recreate new roller coasters on RollerCoaster Tycoon. Okay, now into the guts of how we built Flight of Fear, or at least recreated it on RCT Classic. Luckily, this particular game does have a LIM launch coaster, which is what Flight of Fear is. If you're wondering what a LIM launch coaster is, here's an example. This is Joker's Jinx. So basically, it's an LIM launch, like it says, that launches you into a spaghetti bowl. This is Joker's Jinx. This is what Flight of Fear would look like without the walls and the enclosement. Back to the game, RCT does have this quantum, yeah, whatever it's called, that we could use, but it's not Flight of Fear. It does not have enough inversions. It's not the right layout, and that's not how we play the game. We always build our own roller coasters. So I'm going to delete this layout, but I am going to use the building because I think it's still cool to maybe shoot it out of a tunnel, but I don't want to, well, I can't build an encasement around the entire ride on this game, but I want you to be able to see it while it's doing its test run. As usual, we need to get the color scheme right, which is just pure silver. It's steel. It's inside. I guess it doesn't really matter what it looks like. Plus it reflects really well off the neon lights and glowing lights that are themed with Flight of Fear. Got the name here. So this Cobra roll is first thing you hit as you come out of the launch, and it goes directly into another half Cobra roll, which then takes you into a little helix. This is where the ride really loses its pacing and it kind of wanders around. When you're actually riding the ride, you really notice this slowdown, and it's like, okay, and you can kind of take the time to look around. It's a definite break in the action. There's a brake run. We go through some more helixes and kind of meander back through the layout. Again, the pacing is kind of slow except for the launch and the very ending where you hit this corkscrew that you'll see in a minute. But if people were wondering how I get this layout correct, it's because I just watched a POV video and I Google Flight of Fear layout, and then I just try my best to go along with it. So after a few adjustments, here's what we got. We'll run the test run one more time here, and then we'll get to the results at the end. Alright, as the ride's hitting its final element and the brake run here, let's look at the Flight of Fear's actual stats. 72 feet tall, 54 miles per hour. Our recreation, we missed it by a couple miles per hour. We're too fast and we're 10 feet too short. But Flight of Fear, great ratings, very high on the intensity rating, but also high on the excitement rating. Most coaster enthusiasts would agree that Flight of Fear is a top ride at Kings Island. It's just amazing how well this coaster is aged. It's over 20 years old and still so relevant. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. We'd love for you to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on RollerCoaster Airtime.